Max, I see you. I see you, Max. I see ya. What it do, what it do? I go by the name of BREE, representing that self-made hustle TV, where the hustle has to be in you, not on you. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Subscribe, man. I've been moving all day, man, and I ain't even finished yet. So I just came in for the people. I was like, man, I got to give them something today. Shit, it's Friday, something. I felt bad just leaving y'all up in here. But, you know I got to play a jam. This is a special jam. This is a crazy jam, man. I want y'all to listen to who on the hook, man. Listen to who on the hook. Then we gonna get into this Young Thug shit real fast. Listen to who on the hook, man. We finished putting my little killer together real fast, man. I ain't smoking that all day. Been ripping and running and grinding and doing all types of shit. Dude. Yeah. And all thanks be to God, man. All thanks be to God. So y'all check this out, man. Listen to it. Shout out to Lil CJ Casino, man. Hit the like button, man. Keep up. Salute. Don't even be like that person, man. Man, let me play one more, man. Wait more, one more, man. I'm getting on my level, man. You know this music help me, man. Let me play one more, man. One more, man. One more. One more, y'all. We're gonna get to it, man. I gotta let this weed get in me, man. Get this smoke get in me, man. And we gonna go get to it. Go get to it, man. Cause this Young Thug shit is crazy, crazy. This Young Thug shit is crazy work, man. Crazy. That probation is a motherfucker. They try to set that nigga up.
I wanna do a song with J. Cole too. A song with this ghetto gospel like. the books in their hands, they know college. Niggas sliming out their best friends they thought was solid. For less than a wallet, they feminizing our kings, rappers wearing nail polish just to make they sales rising. I thought you was a man, I thought you was a leader in this world against the clan. I guess you just another monkey with a switch in your hand. Let me hand you a banana so you can kill your best friend. Could have been your best man, nigga look just like you. But because you rep another hood, the nigga want to fight you. Could have made a team and won a ring when Pippen met Michael. But we hate our own brothers, it's a never-ending cycle. We kill our own stars, we rather see a nigga catch a bus than own cars. It's hard to love success when you struggle so hard. Imagine doing 40 years behind a cold bar. You completely innocent, but just was in the wrong part.
Hey. My bad, y'all. My bad.
By your skin, couldn't find the suspect, all of a sudden you his twin. I only seen the pastors and the hustlers drive Benz. Why everybody else high on hope, trying to win? I'm my bone, nigga, not my friend. Outside trusting and not in. My mom cook ain't checking no flow with it, ain't no soap in the whole kitchen. Then it broke, no show, why you think you know I think that you got in. Can't even spell, but he wanna spin. In this direction with my people in. Fucking keep rapping about diamonds and hen. Fucking keep rapping about murders and sin. Fucking keep rapping about scamming again. Better hope I don't know, friend. Still remember everybody was against Donald Trump. Now Joe Biden up in office, the whole hood broke as fuck. He done fell off a bike, you done fell in a slump. The trap moving slow cause the money dried up. The bricks cheap as hell, but the weed high as fuck. Nobody smoking work, they want the side big cups. Them blues be the moves till that fentanyl is touched. People die hard bust, now them fans at your nuts. Them
Boy say them blues be the moves till that fentanyl is touched. Man, let's get into it, man. Shout out to Sauce Walker, too, man. Sauce Walker, man, they say he a rap. Man, we gonna get into this probation with the, you know, I gotta fuck with my lawyer, Bruce Rivers, real fast. We gonna jump into this real fast to see what Young Thug's real probation is.
Build your relationships with your woman, with your family, with your mom, with your brother, with your sister, and build those relationships. You got people dragging you down. You have to look over your shoulder because you just did something that the police are going to come. Don't be that guy, you know. And idolizing drill and the things that they do in drill and just the whole gangster culture and lifestyle, you know, it isn't safe for you. It just isn't. The prosecutor was asking for 45 years, 25 years in, 20 years on probation, and with all these conditions. But the problem is that you have a situation where just hours earlier, she was willing to give him just probation. How do you square that?
The recommendation that the state previously made prior to us reaching this point was made with the hope that Mr. Williams would agree to certain special conditions of probation that we asked.
He entered into a nolo contendere plea and a non-negotiated plea. What is a non-negotiated plea? That's where you don't have any agreement with the prosecutor except for the things that you're pleading guilty to, and it's an open sentence. So you can ask for whatever you're going to ask for, the prosecution's going to ask for whatever they're going to ask for.
Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer.
Now hit the like
Bruce
button,
Rivers,
man.
he's the criminal lawyer. Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And he's going to react to all the self-snitching.
Whatever, people he was making music with. And some of those people, the state was saying, are gang members, and so you can't have any contact with gang members. So he rejected that, but in late breaking news, just off the presses, he entered into a nolo contendere plea and a non-negotiated plea. What is a non-negotiated plea? That's where you don't have any agreement with the prosecutor except for the things that you're pleading guilty to, and it's an open sentence. So you can ask for whatever you're going to ask for, the prosecution's going to ask for whatever they're going to ask for. But here's what I don't like about the prosecution in this case. You got a straight plea. On the one hand, they're willing to let you walk free. On the other hand, now they're asking for 40 years, 15 years of probation. 25 years in custody and 20 years probation. So how is it that you, on the one hand, you say, oh, this guy's such a danger, but I'm going to let him go free if he does exactly what I say. Otherwise, we're going to ask for 40 years, 45 years. That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
And I think the judge saw through this. So, but this plea comes on the heels of 3 other pleas that went down this week in this case. This week, the judge approved a plea deals for 3 of them. Quamarvius, right? Quamarvius Nichols, 29 years old. Marquavius Huey, 28 years old, and Rodalius Ryan, 18 years old. One of them's already serving a life sentence for murder, and he got 10 years. The other two were time served. So one of the things that you look for in sentencing is you want to avoid disparities in sentencing. So even though he's at the top of the list, for the indictment, how do you let other people go free and get such lenient sentences? But at the same time, you're asking for 45 years, So these men all face multiple counts of various racketeering and gang-related charges, each potentially carrying a prison sentence of 5 to 20 years, with all of them agreeing to plead guilty to racketeering conspiracy, with Huey also pleading guilty to other reduced charges. They accepted more lenient prison sentences with probation and time served. Ryan, however, will remain in prison on a life sentence for 2019 murder, but his 10-year prison sentence in the RICO case has been commuted to time served. So what does that mean for Thug, for Mr. Williams? Well, he pled guilty to count 1, nolo contendere. That means no contest. It means you don't agree with it. You're not saying that you're guilty, but, you're just letting the conviction stand. 20 years, commuted to 5, served 15 on probation, $25,000 fine. Count 2, 5 years consecutive. Count 58, let's see, which is count 7, 8, 50, 9, 60, 61, 62. So basically 6 other counts that related to either firearms or gang-related charges. So let's kind of look and see how the prosecutor came off. So we're not going to, there's 2 parts to a guilty plea. The first part is a waiver of your constitutional rights. We're not going to watch that because it's kind of boring. You have the right to a trial, blah, 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 and you waive all your constitutional rights. Then the second part is a factual basis. Now, the factual basis is you usually ask the defendant questions. Is it true that on this date this happened? But in this case, since it's a nolo contendere plea, the prosecution gets up and says their piece, and then the defense gets up and says their piece.
Agreed to certain special conditions of probation that we asked him to adhere to, and that he would take ownership and responsibility for being the leader of YSL. Given that those negotiations have broken down, we are asking that the court sentence Mr. Williams as we have asked earlier. And prior to the court imposing a sentence, we would ask that Ms. Shawana Edmonds, who is the mother of Mr. Thomas.
So he entered a plea, and basically what she was asking for are 2 things. One, the death of Thomas, that was part of this case, but they dismissed the murder charge against not just Doug, but other people. And so she wants the family member of Thomas to give an impact statement, and the judge denies that. And the prosecutor was asking for 45 years, 25 years in, 20 years on probation, and with all these conditions. But the problem is that you have a situation where just hours earlier, she was willing to give him just probation.
Yeah.
How do you square that? You don't have any credibility with the court when you do that. Let's see what
Justice, we know he been free.
For in his recitation.
Many pieces of evidence, and then took liberty that is the state's theory. Mr. Williams has tendered a nolo contendere plea to the RICO conspiracy counts. I can see that.
Okay. All right, I meant to interrupt you.
No, it's fine. And Your Honor, I'll answer any of your questions, but the point I'm trying to make is 45 years for 25 years in prison.
We're going to get into some
when just this morning, it was a probationary offer. It was a probationary offer. The state knows.
That is not lost on the court. A probationary, you go from 0 to, you got to serve 25 years in prison? How do you do that?
Bro.
But they want to control. They have this theory of music. And they want to stop Mr. Williams from making music, from entertaining, just stop his life. That's just not right. And it's wrong of the district attorney in Fulton County to do that. If they offer probation, then he's not a 45 to serve 25 years in custody type of person, and he's certainly not the person that the state has stated in front of the court. What we're asking, Your Honor, on count 1, which is the RICO to accept the nolo contendere plea, please sentence me.
Hey, man, shout out to that nigga lawyer, man. Shout out to him. His lawyer closing arguments, my nigga, tore him up. He tore him up. My nigga, this lawyer right here tore they ass up. Like, from start to finish. He went to jail behind Young Thug. He did all this. That's who I'ma pay $1 million to. Hey, this nigga, when that nigga motherfucking put that free Quay on that motherfucking post, If you on that Instagram, knowing that when you're a federal witness, you can't talk about this case, period. My nigga, that lawyer, hey, who would have saw that, dog? Only a good lawyer would have saw that. That's means of a mistrial off the bat, nigga. Nigga, you can't talk on the internet about, you can't say free nothing, you can't say nothing, nigga. Hey.
Mr. Williams to 20 years to serve 5 years in prison, community time served.
Like.
Mr. Williams has served, as I said, 22.5 years. On count 56, Your Honor, that's the leadership of a gang, NOLO plea, 20 years to serve 5 years, community time served, consecutive to all other counts. On count 57, which is a gang count, Your Honor, not a leader, guilty plea.
Wait. We're going to just rewind the tape. I'm thinking about this right now. The nigga get probation for a RICO, nigga. Not no federal RICO. Just a gang RICO, a state gang RICO. Y'all give him probation, then y'all ban him for 10 years from Atlanta. What the fuck? They just went in the courtroom just making up rules. I was thinking. But at the same time, either they was making up rules in the courtroom, or the boy Slime is more dangerous than we think. You get what I'm saying? Either they was making up rules in the courtroom, man, for this nigga, or this nigga Slime is more dangerous than we think. They ban you from Atlanta. Ban you from that bitch for 10 years? Hey, boy, you was a threat or something. I never heard of no bullshit like this. Ban you from a town. Hey, salute OGK. How the fuck they ban you from someplace? Like, how the fuck they ban you? Like, from a place you was born and raised from. Nigga, you was born and raised in the Bluff, nigga. Nigga, when I say the Bluff, I'm talking about where Snow on the Bluff was, where Rilo from. That's why Rilo and Thugger is good together. They close together. Rilo, Thugger, Future. Now, these was real trappers. Real trappers out there. Man, they say that nigga Future grandpa sold work. Nigga, your grandpa sell work? Hey, them niggas was trappers. And we all know Rallo's story. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug got 11 brothers and sisters, bro. The Bluff is the poorest part in Atlanta. It's the poorest part. But it also had the most heroin coming through that bitch. Allegedly, thanks to Rallo. These niggas was buddies. What's the other little nigga, man? The other little nigga with the dreads, man. Them niggas was pulling up Raris. Them nigga ain't even had a major album, man. What's the little nigga name? I forget. Then they had a little uncle. They had an uncle. Future had an uncle. That nigga died in a drive-by or something, nigga. Nigga, that uncle, them niggas was balling, nigga. Balling. Like, balling, man. Like.
20 years to serve 5 years, community time served, concurrent with count 1. With regard to count 58,
salute.
Which is possession of, I believe it is marijuana with intent to distribute. 10-year sentence on probation, concurrent with count 1. On count 59, which is violation of Georgia Controlled Substance Act, possession of codeine with intent to distribute, 5 years on probation, concurrent with count 1.
Boy got drink cases and everything.
Your Honor, which is...
Hey, boy got drink cases and everything. That's enough of that. We're going to get into this Lil Durk shit, man. We're going to get into this Lil Durk shit, man. Hey, man. Nigga, they start making up rules. All that probation, man, don't go back. Don't go back there, Young Thug. Fuck Atlanta. Just don't go to California either. Oh, yeah. This is what I want to say right here. I'm going to say this while we get into this Lil Durk shit, fool. Do y'all realize, you know, they got a lot of lists of shit, people who win shit, win races, a list of shit. My nigga, statistics and shit like that. My nigga, don't y'all realize that they have a snitch payroll, right? And they have a poll for who make the most for the cities who make the most money from snitching. Oh yes, yes indeed. Snitches get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars. Little do y'all know. And I'm gonna give everybody in the motherfucking and this is no diss either. I'm gonna give everybody in the chat one answer to see what city y'all think is the #1 city where the snitches get paid the most money. Hey, can I get one person in the chat? Just please give me one answer, then I'ma answer it to y'all. One person. What I said is, what I said is they got it by the cities who get paid the most money snitching. Hey, you know what the #1 city is? You know what? Hell no, it ain't Atlanta. Wrong answer. The #1 city is LA. The #1 city for where snitches get paid the most money is LA. Los Angeles. And this is no diss or nothing like this. This is crazy. I learned this information from a California. So this can't be no diss. You know what I'm saying? LA. These niggas getting paid $100,000, $130,000 for snitching. Bro, $130,000 for telling on you niggas? Bro, yes, dog. Yes. Yes, man. Yes, man. Yeah. I'm finna lace y'all up on a little bit of shit real fast. Don't tell nobody I didn't tell you. We'll jump into this real fast.
We need a small business loan fast. I got this. Loan cannon!
There's a better way to get...
My bad. We're gonna get into this real fast. Let me see something. Make sure this the right video, dog. Make sure this the right video real fast. All right. Let me get it right. Let me get this right real fast. I'll get y'all right real fast, man.
Other goddamn signs that Durk, he ended up losing his life. The girl ended up.
My bad. Y'all listen up, man. Listen up.
Around the time that FBG Cash died, you know, Durk had dropped this little snippet. Threats to everybody, ain't no sneaky war. Money make them killers pop out that you never seen before. Oh, my son, think I'm playing, come and see. You gonna end up out of that tree. Better have your gun for balloon, we call him cheap. Man, we should have killed him soon, cause he a thief. So look, man.
Yeah, so if y'all listening to the Durk song, y'all ain't hear that nigga say you gonna end up by that tree. Everybody, I thought he was talking about Cash. I definitely thought he was talking about FBG Cash. You know what I'm saying? See, this is Chicago. Y'all about to hear some real Chicago shit, man. Not what everybody else saying. We talking about people that stay there, man.
We thought he was talking about Cash back then. You know, we probably even more feel like he was talking about Cash even more right now. So look, man. Look, you know, it's being said right now. It's being reported that, you know, the feds is plotting on smacking Durk with more murder for hires. He already in jail for one murder for hire. They plotting on smacking him with more murder for hires. Soon as y'all get up in here, smash that like button, fool. It's gonna be a viral live stream. Smash the like soon as y'all get up in here. If you ain't smash that shit, smash it. Everybody smash the like on phone number. You know? So look, man.
Yeah.
Whole time, man. You know, the girl that was with FBG Cash. So look, let's revisit the FBG Cash situation. Cash was hanging out with the girl. What's her name? West something. Chanel West, whatever the hell. I don't know her first name, but I know her last name is West. You know, so Cass was hanging out with this girl, and you know, one time that he was hanging out with the girl, he ended up getting shot at while he was with the girl. And, you know, he ended up making up out that situation. I think he got like grazed a little bit, but he ended up making up out the situation. Second time he hang out with the girl, or another incident, he hang out with the same girl and he gets shot at again. This time, you know what I'm saying, R.P. Cash, he...
Let me remind y'all, Cash got shot at not once, but twice with the same bitch. With the same bitch, y'all remember? Y'all don't even know about the first time. Well, if you do know, if you've been watching Cash, if you was a fan of Cash, you know he said that. He said that on the Black Fine Little Sexy Little Bitch podcast. I forget what her name is. Nigga. But yeah, he said that. You know what I'm saying? I was riding with the bitch before. Her baby daddy was tripping or something. Some situation. I can't remember what the situation is. That's why I won't go into it. But I remember him saying that.
Lost his life. He lost his life this time. He wasn't so lucky like he was the first time. You know, he ended up losing his life. The girl ended up getting shot. Cash allegedly shot the girl, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, man, you know, they saying Cash was tender. You know, the word on Cash that he was tender. Yep. You know, the only a tender person would hang out with a girl, get shot at with her, and then hang out with her again, even though you got suspicion, like, man, you already in your head, like, man, I think she had something to do with me getting shot at the first time. But you so tender on phone, you so tender that you went to hang out with her again. I almost don't want to give Cash no points for popping her on phone. I almost don't want to give him no points for that shit, because whole time you bogus, because it's like, just off the fact that you popped her, that just let me even know even more, like, you knew that she had something to do with that first time. So it's like, you popping her damn near don't mean nothing, because it's like, even though you still hung out with her, even though you still hung out with her again, even though you felt like, damn, I think she had something to do. You so tender, you gonna put your life on the line just to hang out with her again? I can't give you no points for popping her. That was like confirmation that you felt that she set you up the first time, you know? So you bogus. R.P. Cash, but he bogus. But look, you know, we're gonna continue. So, for the people who don't know, after the girl healed up from the shots that Cash, from Cash shooting her, after the girl healed up, it's being said that this girl was seen with only the family. She was like a few months after Cash died, the same girl that was with him when he got killed, she was running around with Durk now. She was running around with them.
So, the same girl, the same chick, was running around with Cash, was kicking it with Lil Durk after Cash died.
You know what I'm saying? So whole time, bro, you know, it's a lot of, I know a lot of people think like, oh, y'all just saying this shit because Durk just got booked for the murder for hire of Lil Pap. No, it's been other goddammit signs that Durk put that shit together. This being one of them. The fact that the girl was hanging out with Durk and them a few months after Cash died, that was a big ass red flag right there. Like, yeah, Durk, you know what I'm saying? OTF Durk, they put that shit together. The girl hanging out with Durk and them, that was a flag. That was a red flag that Durk and OTF had something to do with it. And the goddamn song Threats to Everybody. Think everybody know Cash was, you know, he was found by, like, you know, it's a viral video, viral pictures of Cash being dead by a tree. It's viral pictures and videos of FBG Cash being dead.
Why y'all think I said you gonna be dead by that tree? When he said you gonna be dead by that tree, I thought he was talking about Cash, because I saw the pictures of my goddamn self. I saw them. Like, it's on Reddit. All you gotta do is go to Reddit and type in FBG Cash pictures, and it's gonna come up. You gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? I saw it.
Dead by a tree. So what Lil Durk say up in his song? Think I'm playing come and see? You gonna end up by that what? What he say you gonna end up by? The goddamn tree. Yep. So the girl hanging out with Durk and OTF, that's a red flag that Foden had something to do with it. Durk rapping, now that we know he don't cap up in his raps, like he rapping about this shit for real, now that we know that shit, it's like, damn, there go another red flag. He's saying this shit. They telling you this shit. You gonna end up by a tree. My son. And you know, goddamn it, 3 strikes and you out, man. The third, you know what I'm saying, 3 times the charm. Y'all know the saying, you know. And now that Durk being booked for a real live murder for hire from a whole nother situation, that's just confirmation that Durk don't be fronting his shit in his raps.
He don't be.
He been rapping about this Lil Pap shit. Now he going to jail for the Lil Pap shit. So he rapping about this shit for real. Like, this shit really happened.
Man, that nigga don't be fronting his rap. We know that. We can say this. we can say now that nigga ain't fronting in his rap, nigga. We can say that, nigga. That nigga ain't fronting in his rap. That shit he's rapping about is true.
He really put, or allegedly, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna say that a lot up in this video, but his ass wasn't lying on phone him. He wasn't lying about all the what he say. He say got it back and they telling me slide for Vaughn. I know they trolling me. Got it back in blood. They just don't know that's how it's supposed to be. On my son, he like, man, we been got up with Shorty now. We killed Lil Pab. They just don't know. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So,
listen to the music.
So, for them being booked for a real live murder for hire, Lil Pab, and the fact that he been rapping about this shit, that's basically what I'm saying. We got to take his rap serious now. It wasn't never.
Man, hit the fucking like button, man. We ain't going nowhere till y'all hit the goddamn like button. Hit the like button for me, please. That's all I'm asking y'all, to hit the like button, man. You ain't getting this intel from nowhere, man. You're not getting this intel from nowhere, sir. Man, y'all gotta hit the like button for me, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I don't want to hear, man. We want to hear this, man. Y'all don't want to hear shit if y'all ain't hitting the like button for me, man. Hit the motherfucking like button, man. We gonna get into this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Over nothing that just, let us know, like, all right, bro, we gotta take Durk rap serious. Him being booked right now is like, that's confirmation, bro. Lil Durk being booked for murder for hire right now is confirmation that we gotta take his rap serious, bro. It's not just Vaughn. We just used to look at Vaughn like, no, we only take Vaughn rap serious. Vaughn the one who rap about the real shit.
Hey, that's the reason why I liked it, Vaughn. Nigga, I liked it, Vaughn, because the nigga knew for sure Vaughn was hands on. Nigga knew he wasn't rap flapping. You know what I'm saying? Rap capping, whatever y'all want to call it. I call it rap flapping. You know what I'm saying? Nigga knew that nigga Vaughn was on that type of time. Nigga knew what type of time he was on, man. Like, definitely on some get back time.
Shit, Durk don't. Nah, bro, it's both of their ass, bro. Like, yeah, Vaughn rap about the real shit, but we can't just keep throwing Lil Durk to the side no more. Like, no, we can't. No, bro, we gotta take his shit serious too. Vaughn not the only. I mean, he the one that's gonna do it. Durk might be the one, but Durk, he the one gonna put it in play, according to what the Fed's saying. Yeah. Durk might not necessarily be the one that's gonna do it, but according to what he don't put that shit in play though.
Put it in
motion. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, So what y'all saying? We should only take the Lil Pab lyrics serious? Like, so a lot of people like, nah, bro, we only gonna take the Lil Pab lyrics serious. That shit that he was saying about Cash, that shit cap. That shit don't even, bro, we gotta take everything serious, fool.
Everything.
And he was rapping about, so I ain't gonna lie. And then it's being reported, fool. They already, like, this shit, I ain't come with this shit. I'm looking on, goddamn it, I'm seeing this shit just like y'all seeing this shit.
Yeah.
It's being said right now that while Lil Durk is in jail for this Lil Pab murder for hire, the feds is plotting on us smacking him with other murder for hires.
Yes, indeed.
One of them being the murder for hire for the murder of his brother D-Thing, the people who killed D-Thing.
Listen to the song, what he said on D-Thing, man. Listen to the songs, fool. That nigga said, when Thing died, another nigga died, then another nigga died, we thangin'. That's what he said. When Thing died, another nigga died, and another nigga died, we thangin'. That nigga basically said, nigga, when my brother died, nigga, two of them niggas died, now we D-thangin'. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call it when you die. They like, that's they slang for shit, like terms they using it. You gotta know Chirac type of shit to understand this shit.
I don't know if y'all know, but the people who killed D-Thing, they ass was dead 24 hours after that shit. Right after D-Thing died, the people.
Hey, just listen. Listen to what I'm telling you. This intel ain't coming from nobody from no out of state. This coming from somebody who's sitting on them blocks right now. I ain't telling y'all. Y'all got to figure it out yourselves.
People who did it got their ass clapped like 24 on some mob shit, on some Zion Gotti Gambino, like on my son, bro, on some movie shit, bro. How many people we got up in the building? 165 people in the building. Everybody up in here smashed the like.
Man, y'all smash the like motherfucking button, please, y'all. Hey, then D think, yeah. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, your boy. But that nigga, they got reach. Nigga, they got arms, bro. These niggas got reach. All right, money makes you have reach, your boy. You know that. That money make you reach far.
Button fool. We talking about all this shit. We talking about D-Thing killers. We talking about FBG
Black
Cash.
Lady Max.
And you know what I'm saying? We slightly talking about Lil Pat. We ain't got to talk about that shit too much because it's like that shit all over the news. That shit everywhere. That shit breaking news. We'll talk about it a little bit, but we really finna talk about this Cash shit and this D-Thing, the D-Thing shit. So everybody that's in the building, make sure y'all smash the like button, man. You ain't even got to say what number you is. On my son, you ain't even got to say what number you is. If you want to say what number like you is, go on here. But just smash that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, look, man, you know, I ain't going to lie. People been labeling Lil Durk a goofy for years. Now, I know a lot of people, they feel like, oh, if you the one who put it in play, you still a goofy. The only way you not a goofy if you the one who actually doing the shit. You know, people can have their opinions on shit, but look, I ain't going to lie. You know, some organizations only care if the shit get done. It don't matter who do it. As long as the shit get done, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
And according to them people, they saying Lil Durk, he out here getting shit done. What Durk saying? No auto. He say, what he say? He say, I get shit done. Mm-hmm. I get shit done. Mm-hmm. Then he niggas say I'm a chief out here. Are you sliding in that fishbowl? You got beef at her? They trying to get Zoo out the way. They say he a chief out here. On my son, bro. And that's back in like 2018, 2019 when he dropped the no auto shit.
Yeah.
You got beef out here? Zoo out the way. They say he a chief out. All right, back to the content. I just wanted to see what's to the people, you know. What's to the people and shit like that. Let's see if y'all tapped into this shit, if y'all know what y'all know type shit. You know. So a few of y'all been saying what y'all said, so I know a few of y'all in here, y'all know some shit. But yeah, man, Smirk his ass, he like the Godfather, bro. He was just a rapper.
Yeah,
Smirk on his Larry Hoover shit.
Right,
look, man, Lil Durk dad, goddamn it, was one of Larry Hoover's main lieutenants, bro. So it's like, Lil Durk, he born in this shit, bro. Like Smirk ass, his ass, you know. All right, I'm going to say it. Durk wasn't no King Von and no Melly. But think about it, like...
Hey, 051 Melly is my favorite, nigga. And he ain't even no rapper. I don't give a damn what a nigga say. I liked it 051 Melly. He was smooth, slick. Like, he didn't even look like what he was. My nigga, that nigga was cool, a gambling nigga, fresh. Nigga, hey... Ask that nigga Newski though. Ask that nigga Durk. Hey, ask Newski Durk cousin about 051 Melly. Nigga, hey, that's all I'm gonna say.
Durk was on some Larry Hoover shit, bro. His ass, like, Von and Melly was like, goddamn it, some of Larry Hoover's hitman that you probably never even heard about. You know, like Durk was a boss. His ass was a John Gotti type shit. His ass, you know, it's a difference, fool. You got everybody play their role. Just because you not the killer or the hitman don't mean you ain't no big dog in this shit. People try to treat Durk like he was a little nigga when he was on some Larry Hoover shit. He born into this shit. His dad one of Larry Hoover top lieutenants. So it's like, you know. Yeah, man, but you know, I know a lot of people, they was wondering like, damn, what's to the FBG Cash shit? What's to you know, like it seemed like people more interested in the FBG Cash shit than the D-Thing shit. The whole time, it's like, Durk was out here like a puppet master, putting shit in play, fool. Like, he wasn't gonna last long. And then Durk, he was calling this shit on himself. Like, you go listen to the song Red Man. He say, they asked me where I'm gonna be in 10 years. Shit, I say the feds.
Man.
Look.
That's what he said.
You know?
They asked me where I'm gonna be in 10 years. I say the feds. They say, what you gonna do about Crump? Shit, he dead. Nigga, Crump people made O Block. Slide through the O like I'm from the O. Hey, man, I don't listen to all that Muddy Waters. I don't listen to all that, man. I've been watching this shit for like, about 8 years, 7 years, man. I can sing these songs back to back, nigga. Niggas don't know who made the O.
The whole time, man, you know, I think Lil Durk, he had like a little interview with Nick Cannon in the car. They riding through Chicago in the car and shit like that. The whole time, Lil Durk said some shit. He said that, man, I'm trying to prove these people wrong. Like, one of my main goals is to prove these people.
Do you need a loan for your business? Well, if you've been around for over a year, I'm about to show you how.
That nigga say he wanted to prove them people wrong. That ain't work, though. That shit ain't work.
No. And I think, you know, because bro, like Durk ass, he was always, like, people been labeling him a goofy for years, bro. even with all his achievements and all type of shit, like, this the thing about Durk that probably ended up being his down.
This is content. Never going to find it. Never going to find it. This is content, man. This is what you should not do. Sure.
Durk really did care about what people in the trenches thought about him. You know, he cared about that shit. And it's like, it's crazy. Look, bro, on some real shit. This finna mess y'all head up. As crazy as this situation is, like Durk sitting in jail, facing life in jail and death penalty on the table for some murder for hire shit right now. He in jail for this shit. The whole time, even though he in jail, facing life in jail and death penalty, it's like he got what he wanted. Because, you know, he probably don't want to be in jail facing life and death penalty. Of course he don't want that.
See, y'all need to let a nigga finish. Let a nigga finish and let a nigga land before y'all go to landing, man. You get what I'm saying? Let a nigga land. Let a nigga land. He got what he wanted. This ain't what we wanted. It definitely ain't what I wanted. I'm a fan. Shit, but stupid is stupid. Stupid is as stupid is. It don't matter. And I'm gonna call it a spade is a spade. It's the only thing they can cut in the motherfucking spade game, man. A spade is a spade. If this was my homeboy and he did this shit, nigga, hey, nigga, I'm gonna be blogging about it, nigga. You're stupid. Hey, you're dumb, my nigga. 60 million up. They get back me and they get back to you. But then at the same time, to each his own. That's what he chose to do. I wouldn't have. Me shining with the money is more, hey, me doing shit that the niggas that can't do, that hate me, that want to kill me. Hey, that's like slapping them niggas in the face every day you wake up with a new chain on. Every day you wake up with a bad bitch. Every time you jump in the Bentley. Every time you get to take care of your kids. Every time they get to have the best, you get to buy the best things for your girl, nigga. That's slapping them bitch ass niggas in the face. I don't gotta go slide down and get no get back. My nigga, the money talking like a motherfucker. The money talking like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That part. But as far as people taking him serious, it's like that shit is being like that shit on display right now. People all around. I mean, you still got some people who like really against Durk, and they feel like no, you still got some stubborn people out there like no, Durk's still a goofy. You still gonna see some stubborn people who still they letting it be known. But that's just because they.
You realize that Dre too much. It's niggas that ain't gonna never get off them blocks. It's niggas probably where you from, Dre, too much. It's niggas where I'm from, nigga, that ain't never left the city, fool. They ain't never been on a plane. Never got to. Nigga, you flying a private jet, nigga, to unalive people, nigga. A private jet, nigga. What the fuck? Hey, that's the same thing as King Von jumping out a motherfucking bulletproof vehicle to fight somebody and get shot. Does that make sense to you? Man, I'm not getting out this bulletproof motherfucker until they say the show is on or whatever it is we supposed to do. I'm not getting out this house. Fuck them niggas. I got my niggas with me. That's what I thought. That's what they was there for. But you know King Von is hands-on. He's hands-on, man. Why I'm going to jump out a bulletproof vehicle to go get shot? And then might have got shot by the laws too. Ain't that something? You didn't just get shot by Lil Tim, if that did happen. Nigga, you got shot by the laws too. Ain't that something? What are we talking about, man?
They stubborn, bro. That's just because they stubborn and they want to stick with their original opinion about Durk. But you'll be bap as hell if you say like, nah, bro. It's a lot of people who done changed their mind, bro. Let's just keep it 100. It's a whole lot of people who done changed their opinion. The same people who was calling him a goofy, they done changed how they feel about him because of this shit.
Yep.
Like, Durk always wanted to be considered like, no, I'm one of them. I'm really one of them real men for real. I'm really one of them, like, fool. Like, that's what Durk always wanted. He always wanted to be considered like, nah, bro, I'm one of them men. Like, I'm one of the top. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he got that shit. Like, there's a lot of people, they looking at him like that now. Like, no, Durk, he one of them men. He one of them real, like, you know.
You got that. You got that shit now.
And it's like, you know, it's like, and then I know y'all, a lot of people have heard the saying, be careful what you wish for. I know a lot of people, y'all done heard that, right? Y'all heard that saying, be careful what you, like, and it's like this one of them perfect situations where Durk, he, you know, is like, bro, you know, is that what you really want, Durk? And none of his homies, you know, I ain't gonna lie, fool, is like none of his homies told Durk, like, look, bro, like none of them sat him down, like, look, Durk, bro, look, I know you want to be looked at as one of them men, but bro, you forget that shit, bro. Forget that shit. Like, forget how people look at Von. Forget how people look at Melly. Just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, be smooth, bro. You good, bro. You up. You got a Grammy. You got millions of dollars. You got.
Hey, you see how that nigga keeps saying Von and Belly? Nigga, Belly was my nigga. Nigga, you lost count. Hey, you lost count of Belly, man. You just lost count, man. That nigga Melly was a savage and wasn't even a rapper. Hey, you want to know how I found out about 051 Melly? I seen the nigga on Instagram live. And I'm like, my nigga, he had like damn near 300-400 people in this shit. And I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? And so I went to motherfucking YouTube and tried to motherfucking Google his music. Nigga, nothing never came up. All that came up was stories. I'm like, this can't be the same dude that's on live, playing cards on live. He was playing cards in a house going live. And I'm like, what? Hey, look him up, 051 Melly.
India, you got all the fans, you got all the numbers, bro. Forget that shit. Some of his homies, they should have told him that shit, bro. Like, his homies failed him as far as that. Like, nobody just told him. You know, or nobody who opinion that he cared about told him. Like, somebody like Von should have told him. Somebody that he really respected. Like, Von. Like, you know Von ain't telling him that shit. On my son, you know Von was promoting the bullshit. Nobody that Durk respected told him, like, look, bro, forget that shit. You know? And it shows, because it's like, you know, he probably had people like Didi, OTF Didi. He probably had people like OTF Didi in his ear, like, bro, we got to do something for Von. We got to slide for Von. Like, hell no. We some straight flunkies if we don't do nothing. We some goofies. We ain't on shit. Look, we ain't on nothing, bro. If we don't do nothing for Von, we ain't on shit. And it's like Durk, you know, he always wanted this shit. He ain't want the life sentence or the death penalty, but he wanted people to look at, like the way we looking at him now, he always wanted this, bro. He always wanted this shit.
Hey, the Frank and Beans, man, that nigga gonna be a Muslim, man. He gonna have to. Dog, y'all not understanding it. If they treat this nigga like Larry Hoover like that, that mean they gonna treat him like Larry Hoover like that in the jail. Do you realize what jail he was in? Do you realize that motherfucking federal jail that he in is underground? Niggas don't see daylight. Niggas don't see grass. Niggas don't get to see sun. Nigga, they put blindfold you on the way there. All types of shit, nigga. Like, nigga, listen, man. They gonna take you to some shit like that. Like, if they treat Durk like this. Just know that, man. He better be a Muslim. He ain't gonna have to do nothing. He ain't gonna have nothing but that rug and some books. Because they don't let them niggas out. They wreck ain't wreck. Ain't no daylight. Ain't no windows. Ain't none of that shit. That's where El Chapo at. Go Yayo was across the street. Nigga, it just depends on how they treat this shit. If they treat it like that, y'all know where he going.
And it's like, he got it now. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. On phone number, like, you got it from me. You got it from everybody. Like, we looking at you like that now.
Y'all not understanding murder for hire mean that you can make calls and get shit done. You don't gotta be there. You can make a call and get shit done. If that's the case, you can make a jail call and get shit done. It's not happening. That's why he ain't getting no bond, man.
Nah, bro, you that. On phone them, Durk, he that. Like, he one of them men. He one of them, like, and it's like, but, you know, like, look at the consequences that it came with, fool. Like, now you in jail, facing a life sentence. And, shit, you facing death penalty. But look, whole time. So, look, expert lawyers. Hey, look, man, we got 300 people in the building. Everybody who ain't smashed the like button, go ahead and smash that shit. If you just got up in here, smash.
Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button if you love your mama, man. Hit the like button if you love your mama.
The like button. You know, I usually tell people to say what number like they is in the comment section. The whole time, you ain't even got to say what number like you is. Just smash the like, fool, on my son. So, look, there's some expert lawyers. Durk in jail, he's facing murder for hire charges for the little past shit. Facing life in jail, facing death penalty. But look, It's some expert lawyers who done came out and said that Lil Durk fate is in the hands of his homies. We already know OTF Jam done told the police, he done, you know what I'm saying, he done, goddamn it, he's trying to bring the whole empire down. We know Jam done turned state's evidence, but Jam is only one person. There's some expert lawyers that came out and said that, look, man, Durk got a chance of walking, but his fate is in his homies' hands. Like, his homies damn near finna have to die. So look, all his homies, they effed. It's over for them. Like, PD, the shooters, Vonnie, it's over for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they the ones, like, they on camera booking flights, they goddamn it using credit cards and all that shit. So look, the feds, they don't have no slam dunk case against Lil Durk. They got a slam dunk case against his homies. Now, with the feds' obstacle or the authorities' obstacle right now is if they got to prove, they still don't have the proof that Lil Durk told them to do shit. They got the proof that they did the shit. They need to prove that Lil Durk told them to do the shit. And, you know, they pretty much, I ain't even gonna lie, just being on some realistic shit, you know, once the feds get to threatening you with life in jail and death penalty, like, I ain't gonna lie, pressure gonna bust pipes. So it's like, you know, and they gonna offer Lil Durk homies like, look, if y'all give us Lil Durk, we'll take life in jail off the table. We'll take the death penalty off the table. We'll give you like 20 years or some shit like that. But if y'all don't give us Lil Durk, death penalty, life in jail, and that's what's gonna make them give up Lil Durk, fool. You know.
I'm telling you, fool. I'm telling you, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah, Frankie Beans, this is my boy. I can't tell you who it is because people be trying to, you know, cramp style. This somebody I know that's real close to the Chicago scene, man. And Frankie Beans, like real close, not no bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, they gonna come out their mouth. They gonna be like, "Look, man, yeah, look, he told us to do it. We did it. Y'all already got us on. Y'all already got us on the fact that we did it. But what y'all want from us? Y'all want us to tell us that Lil Durk told us to do it. You know what I'm saying? And if we do that, you're gonna no life in jail, no death penalty. You know what I'm saying? And you know, so Lil Durk homies will essentially have for Lil Durk to walk, for Lil Durk to get up out this situation. Lil Durk homies will essentially have to die for him. Life in jail, that's death. I don't care what you say. Life in jail is death. Death penalty is death. Both, that's what's on the table. So for them not to give up Lil Durk, man, they essentially gonna have to die for him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, ain't nobody finna do this. Much as they love Lil Durk, they ain't finna do that shit. You know? So I ain't gonna lie, for Lil Durk, he damn near is over for his ass. And this was so crazy. Even if by some miraculous, miracle-ass situation that Lil Durk come from up under this shit, they got some more murder for hires that they, like, say he come from up under this murder for hire. They got 2 more murder for hires that they finna hit him with. The cash shit.
Yeah.
The people who killed D-Thing. Let's talk about the people who killed D-Thing real fast. Because I don't know if people understand how much John Gotti's type shit this shit was, fool. Like, the cash shit, we'll speak on that shit some more in a second. I want to talk about this D-Thing shit. So for the people who don't know, man, look. Lil Durk brother D-Thing was killed in Club O a few years back. A few years ago, Lil Durk brother D-Thing was killed in a club called Club O. Do y'all know that the people who killed D-Thing was dead the next day? The next day, like, goddamn, if that ain't goddamn it a reaction, you ever heard of a chain reaction? You ever heard of cause and effect? They killed D-Thing, and goddamn it, the next morning they was dead, type shit.
Nah, King George. King George, he killed. They trying to say that the people who killed D-Thing, nigga, was unalive in 24 hours. They trying to say he had something to do with that shit too. King George, that's crazy. D-Thing is his brother.
That's some Italian mob shit, bro. Like, and look, they finna use his lyrics again. Cause y'all know the song F My Cousin with Lil Durk and Lil Zay Osama. What Lil Durk say? He say, both of their ass, bro. It was 2 killers. It was 2 shooters who killed D-Thing. And both their asses dead. So look, what he say? He say, what he say? Asked the ops from over west. Next day, their ass was down too. Next day, my son, bro. So I guess some people from out west did the shit. You know, Stephen Mack. You know what I'm saying? Like, a few names and that thrown out about the shit. But yeah, bro. Like Lil Durk, he was really out here. He wasn't gonna last though. Like the way y'all hear this shit that I'm saying. How long you think this shit was gonna go on? Like with
he definitely rapped about it, man. People just be listening to them songs. If you follow this shit, like I follow this shit, you know he been talking about everything. He talks about everything. That's why I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to myself. That's why I like it. Cause I know the bitch ass niggas, man. These niggas be telling the truth, man.
It's like his ass was just like Lil Durk. He let this shit take over him. But like I said, bro, he was born into this shit. His dad was one of Larry Hoover. Y'all know who man, people be not understanding the type of power that, the type of goddamn it, like Larry Hoover, bro. That's goddamn it, that name. I ain't no GD or none of that shit. But I'm just saying, bro, like, you got to put respect on certain people's name. And Larry Hoover, he one of them. He one of the people that you got to put, whether he's GD, BD, Vice Lord, Blackstone, Latin King, I don't care who you is. You got to put respect on this old man name, fool. It's like, so that's what I mean when I say Lil Durk was born in this shit. Like, his dad was one of the lieutenants. His dad was one of Larry Hoover lieutenants. So it's like, like his ass, he literally born into this shit. So, yeah, bro. That shit crazy. But nah, man, Lil Durk wasn't gonna last long doing this shit, bro. You was out here whacking shit. Lil Durk out here getting shit whacked. Cash. The people who killed D-Thing. Cash, one. The people who killed D-Thing, that's two people. So what? 1 + 2, 3. Lil Pab, 4. That's allegedly 4 bodies already. And we not talking about no other shit. This is just the shit that's known about as far as the mainstream. Yeah. Like, as far as on some commercial shit. Yeah. Like, we ain't talking about no underground shit. That's why I just went to the comments. Like, look, what else y'all know about it? I ain't finna say it. Y'all say it. People in the comments, phone them. Other phone them. Like, bro, it's like, it's more shit. Like, Durk ass was out here getting shit whacked, bro. Allegedly, he was out here getting shit whacked. And it's like, you gotta think about how Durk felt real fast. I'm out here getting shit real live out of her. And people still calling me a goofy. Because I'm not doing it myself. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, fool. I see where people coming from where they be like, no, if you don't do it yourself, then you still, I kind of get where they coming from. But at the same time, you still getting shit whacked. Even if I'm not pulling the trigger, I'm putting the shit in play. So I ain't gonna lie, fool. It's like they still not here no more. The people who, that's our targets, the people that we going after or whatever, the people that's on our list or whatever, they still gone. They ain't never come back. I'm the reason. I ain't pulled the trigger, but shit, I'm the one who sent the person who pulled the trigger. I sent him to come do the shit. So it's like, yeah, bro. And people still calling me a goofy. I'm the one who out here sending real hitman to go hit people. I'm sending people, goddamn it, on your block to get you up out of here, and they doing the shit. And y'all still calling me a goofy. It's like, look, bro, you gotta respect crime, or like, you gotta that's called organized crime, bro. You don't gotta be the shooter for you to be, you know what I'm saying, for it to be organized crime. You could be the person I'm pushing buttons on shit. I'm out here pushing multiple buttons, and how am I goofy? You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's why how he was coming up in his raps, fool. Like, that's why Lil Durk, think about it, Threats to Everybody, the song Threats to Everybody. He talking about cash. He say, think I'm playing, come and see, you gonna end up by that tree, I press button on.
That's why I don't say goofy. Because a lot of people who say goofy don't even know what that means. That shit came from Chicago, my nigga. And a lot of niggas don't even know what that means. For all you slow folks, nigga, goofy is a nigga that ain't unalive somebody. That's a goofy. A goofy is a nigga who ain't unalive somebody. That shit was made up in Chicago, man. People who using that shit don't even know. A goofy is a nigga who ain't unalive somebody. So when they using that calling you goofy, nigga, that's what they mean in the shot rap, nigga.
On his ass. Goddamn it, Lil Pab. He say, they tell me slide for
nigga, he not telling them nothing. He just telling you what the song say. Nigga, we telling you what's on the board. This is on the board. Y'all don't watch the news? Y'all ain't been watching the news about this shit? This is on the board. Like, all this shit is on the table right now. Like, Frankie Beans, this is on the table, man.
I know they trolling me. Got it back in blood. They just don't know. That's how it's supposed to be. Press button on his ass. Goddamn it, the 2 people who killed his brother. Lil Zay Osama, F my cousin. He say,
we don't know Lil Durk. He don't know Lil Durk. He just around. We listened to the songs and we putting the shit together what he said. Like, I did the same thing. I stayed way in Texas. I'm staying way in Texas putting together what he said, man. Like, I'm telling you, dog, he talks too much in the rap. I guess that's therapeutic for him. He has to talk, man. I know a lot of shit, nigga. Nigga, yeah, hey, this is what's on the board, man. Watch what happens, bro. Watch what happens, fool. All this shit is stemming from that motherfucking shit with that goddamn O Block shit, bro. That's all this shit is stemming. They couldn't get him on that because he not O Block. He is 600, my nigga. O Block is King Von. If King Von was out, he would be in the feds for Rico with Moowop and them. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, he ain't, that's the only thing saved him. But then they got this nigga on some other shit because this nigga is wearing a wire and all types of shit, man. A nigga that you bond out for $90,000. Nigga probably had $1 million bond, nigga, on the M1 and attempt the M1. And you beat the case. And he give you $50,000 and sign you to OTL, and you wear a wire.
Ask the ops from over west. Next day they ass was down too. Press button on both their ass. How am I goofy? I'm pressing button on shit. Alright, I'm gonna rap the song, but I ain't gonna say who the person. So I'm gonna rap the song. If you know, you know. What he say? He say, I get shit done. He say, he'll still be alive right now. These folks ain't gas him up. He say,
listen, man. That FBI squeeze. Listen, man. These niggas done been in interrogation rooms before. Old buddy that snitched, he done caught an M1 case before. He done caught an M1 case before, you know, and he was like this. You get what I'm saying? And he was like this. You get what I'm saying? Mickey D's? Nigga, you should have asked them folks for a steak. You know what I'm talking about? This is the nigga that you saved his life. Got him out of the jam that he was at. That nigga name is OTF Jam for a reason, because he gonna get you jammed up. See, this is the shit I'm telling y'all. I got this, man. I know what the fuck I'm talking about on this shit. Way in Texas. Little old skinny nigga in Texas, man. This is the nigga right here. This the nigga you help, man. This is why I don't fuck with, man, listen. This is why I ride or die alone, man. And I often tell niggas, no, I can't help you. How you gonna make me help you then turn me in? Like, how the fuck does that work out, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's not real. It's not. Man, listen, bro. Y'all better stop it. This is not the charge of him with. This is not him on Lil Durk shit. This is the shit of him on the M1 case. Or the motherfucking, or the motherfucking, one of them cases that he caught. You gotta understand, okay, this what I'm gonna ask y'all, if this ain't real, King George. If this ain't real, King George, what's the reason that he wearing a wire? What's the reason that he snitching? What case did he catch? You don't just dry snitch, do you? You don't just tell the lies you're going to just work for him and wear a wire, you're going to take Durk down, do you? What's the case that he caught? What's the case that he caught, man? That's all I'm saying. What is the case that he caught? No one knows. Some people saying a gun charge. See, I ain't even tapped into that yet. Yeah. Some people saying, real close source say, they saying a gun charge. You know how niggas slide in jail and slither out without you knowing. Yeah, like, you don't know, you know. What did he get caught for, though, King George? That's what we saying. What he got caught for? What's the reason that he want to turn informant? He beat the M1 case. So what is he? What's the reason that he want to? We're gonna get to that. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. He said Durk had charges in Atlanta for murder that got dismissed. Feds been watching him since then. Man, the Feds been watching him since O-Block. Man, since O-Block, man. Feds been watching, been on him, nigga. They been on him, nigga. Listen, do you realize how many times that nigga name, man, I gotta go through this over and over again, man. If you watch the FBG Duck trial, how many motherfucking times did that nigga name come up? My nigga, this is a federal trial. Your name can't come up without them people speaking with you or you taking the stand or something. Nigga, this nigga name up and down this bitch. Up and down this bitch, my nigga. The nigga never motherfucking had to testify or nothing. That's how I knew something was up. He should have knew something was up. Or we just insinuating. Them people talked to him and he didn't say nothing. Meaning like, them people talked to him and he didn't tell nobody that they talked to him. You know what I'm saying? That nigga name was up and down that FBG trial case. Up and down that bitch, nigga. You ain't gonna let, if his name in that work, if they saying his name, why he ain't on the stand? Why y'all ain't asking him questions for himself? You wanna know why? Because it was really about Vaughn. It was really about Vaughn. He the one that handed out the chains. He the one that handed out the money. You know what I'm saying? He the one that handed out the chains. He the one that handed out the money, y'all. On camera. Just like these niggas on camera. Talking about shit. On camera. They can't help it, bro. A nigga died. They all gather up. When Duck died, he flew them niggas out on the planes, the same type of shit. The same type of bullshit, same type of formula, just a little bit different, tweaked a little bit. Got them niggas up out that bitch. Niggas sitting talking too much, want to do interviews around the cars that they did the hits out of. Allegedly. Well, ain't no allegedly. These niggas got slam dunked already. They just wait for their time. Hey. Niggas gonna talk about that ain't me. Nigga, we watched the whole drill. From y'all going in the house, changing clothes, grabbing the heaters, jumping in the 2 cars. Watch y'all on interstate cameras, going down street to street, till y'all hopping out with them switches. Watch the whole thing. Come on, my nigga, what are we talking about? We watched the whole thing. If y'all want to, all you niggas that like rap and y'all hear them niggas talk about drill, that's, for all you slow folks, that was a drill. That was a drill. Go upstairs, don't change your clothes, come back down with the motherfucking things, get in separate cars, get caught on camera, so anxious to get out that y'all almost shoot y'all goddamn selves. Niggas wanted that trophy. That wasn't no regular nigga. Like Durk say, when we get the location, nigga, we can't play with that. Hey, look, when we get the location, we can't play with that. He said that. You might not never catch that nigga alone like that, lacking like that. Never. Because on the blocks, Duck is the king. Just like Durk is, or just like King Von is. That you wasn't never gonna catch him lacking like that. And he still wasn't lacking. The nigga girl even had a gun. He even tried to pop one at you. They say that his girls they shot the gun out his girl hand. Allegedly. Well, it ain't no allegedly. Them niggas got their time. And when they ain't got their time, they just waiting on their time. My nigga. Come on, my nigga, what are we talking about? All you little niggas that wanted to go on the drill, just go to World Star. It's on there. You can watch on camera. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. This shit took 20 minutes, nigga. I'm talking about to get there and back, to get dressed, get there, and get back. Nigga, they back in the hood, nigga. And when you pull up back in the hood on the video, nigga, the laws pulled up right behind them niggas. Right in the ghetto. Right in O Block. The Laws pulled up right behind them niggas. Them niggas eased their way up out that bitch on that duck drill. Hey, these are facts, bro. Go watch the video. Like, I watched that video over and over again because I just couldn't believe that if they say the feds is in O Block, that you would stay there or still want to be there or chill there if you know that the FBI done put up cameras and shit. Like, you know. But them gates protect them, man. It's either go outside the gates, run from the laws, go outside the gates and get murked, get unalived, or stay in these gates and deal with what we got to deal with. See, they thought they was slick. Everybody think they slick. Everybody think they slick sometimes. We all slip, man. Everybody think they slick sometimes, my nigga. He thought he was slick. They thought they was slick on that hit. It wasn't that. That shit was sloppy. The niggas didn't even really change clothes right. If the people in the courtroom can say you jumping out with a designer shirt on, what the fuck what are we doing? What are we doing? We jumping out in broad daylight in the shopping area with designer shit on? You know what I'm saying? So the courts can say, oh, that was such and such. They seen you with the shit on. They seen you with the shit on camera way before the shit happened. My nigga, I thought we put on all black. I thought we, the mask and everything. Man, these niggas had on like COVID mask and shit, dog. What the fuck are we doing? Then you got cameras up the stairwells. My nigga. Cameras up the stairwells. You know what I'm saying? Come on, my nigga. Like cameras up the stairwell. This the feds, bro. The feds been over there. They just posted up in y'all shit and y'all still just there. Nigga, you supposed to run. If you done committed crimes or whatever, you're supposed to run, man. Like, what do y'all mean? He still kicked it with certain niggas from over there. Y'all forgot? Everybody didn't get slam dunk. Everybody from O Block didn't get slam dunk. You gotta pay attention to what's his name? Memo 600. You see, a lot of people think that, man, like them niggas was seeing shit, man, from a mile away. It ain't just the inner circle complex that they had, man. It was out, nigga, them people was seeing shit. Nigga got they homeboys unalive in they cells after them feds talk to them. Nigga, you don't think they ask about, what if the nigga that unalived himself that was on the duck hit, my nigga, what if that nigga told on Lil Durk? What if that's the reason that he had to unalive himself? Nigga unalived himself, nigga. Y'all try to blame it on the girl. Oh man, he was in love with a baby, with a girl. He had a baby that wasn't his or something. He found out it wasn't his. It made him want to unalive himself. Man, them people talk to that nigga. That nigga said something, and he said something, and he unalived himself because he couldn't cope with it, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? That's why. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, nigga, that's why. Like, shit. Like, man, Durk was ready to leave the country. Yeah, he was in Florida trying to leave. Feds stay in Florida, especially in Miami, though, right? But it's like, when you trying to get out the country, like, I'm trying to see why the fuck, but can't you, like, yeah, you can go out the country any way you want to, or do you gotta go to Florida? I'm saying I gotta go to Florida because I stay in Texas. What the fuck did he come all the way down here and then try to slide up out of there like that, dog? He should have slid out of there where he was at. But then at the same time, you can't slide nowhere because they got your motherfucking, what's the name? They got your passport, man. They got that bitch voided. You can't do nothing. It's like your passport voided. You know, you just don't know. Yeah, you done paid for the ticket. They let you pay for the ticket, but nigga, your passport voided. You know what I'm saying? You in Florida, what make you like try to motherfucking? Then you doing interviews while them niggas down there doing hits. Nigga doing interviews while they out there doing hits, man. You want to talk to academics, man? Yo ass. He try to be slick. That's all that was. He just try to be slick, man. And you know, it's a part of the game, man. It's a part of the game. Sometimes your slickness, you get caught. You don't get to win the battle, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nigga thought he was slick, man. Try to slide one under the table and that shit, nigga. Somebody was already down there snatching the crumbs. That passport is gonna get you every time, Lance. Man, I'm telling you, Lance. They don't understand that once they put that void on your shit, as soon as you try to void and they scan it, they gonna see it. THU gonna be on your ass. But being that you somebody famous, they already looking for you. They don't even gotta. They don't gotta. They don't need to scan it and know that it's void. They know who you is, nigga. Nigga, 9 times out of 10, you trying to fly out in a private jet, nigga. Nigga, you trying to fly out in a private jet. You ain't flying on no first class. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That nigga there is out of there, man. He's out of there, man. You can't win every time. Yeah, bro. Like, you can't. Hey, that nigga was trying to slide something under the table. Didn't know it was a crumb snatcher already under there watching, looking. You know what I'm saying? Try to slide that shit under the table, man. The crumb snatcher was already watching. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't, like, and then you did it in California. That's where you fucked up at, bro. That nigga was, if that's the case, that nigga been getting away with shit in motherfucking Chicago. Nigga, what the fuck you gonna do that for? I'm telling you, the reason why, this the only way I can say that shit is the reason why he did it. Because it was not planned. It wasn't planned. They got the drop on that nigga while he was down there. And that nigga just was like, man, go ahead and go through with it. That's not planned to me. I'm talking about a strategy, nigga. Like a real strategy, nigga. Like, nigga, that ain't no strategy. Fly these niggas in, get some guns, follow them and tell them, nigga, that's some shit you do in Chicago, nigga. But you, like, come on, man. These are niggas that, like, it's different, bro. He shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that shit. Salute, man. Salute, boy. ATF. Yeah, he shouldn't have done that shit, man. Shouldn't have done that, bro. For real. I need that Glock, I need that sword, I need the attachment, y'all. Boy say he need that Glock, he need the switch, he need the attachment, y'all. He shouldn't have did that, bro. That nigga there fucked his whole life off, man. But I'm gone, man. I'm gone to play a little jam and I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here after this song right here, man. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really proud. Right? Let it feel my pain. Make it go Johnny Gang. Make my pain. And when you my niggas in one summer, you'll feel my pain. So it ain't just King Von. It's not just D. You don't think he will feel more pain for D-Thing than King Von? D-Thing is his brother. What about Newski? That's his cousin. What about his manager? You know what I'm saying? That nigga lost niggas, nigga.
You can't feel my chain.
But change it to a dub if you give him names. Ain't that what that young nigga that I was just saying? Ain't that what he just said?
Yeah, my life for real, you gotta move.
That's all. And you got what you were talking about. Hey, I'm about that switch. I need that attachment, y'all. Salute, y'all. I'm gone, man. I'm gone. Appreciate y'all coming through rocking with me, man. I'm out of here.